Haktua's persistence as a meme continues to befuddle me. Yes, that's why it's funny. The joke has now become, and not in a mean-spirited way, but the joke has now become on you. Gatorade, become on you. The overly serious post-irony chatterati that is like laughing at Haktua is beneath me, you have now become the punchline of the Haktua jokes. But you're glorifying someone who has no talent. Yeah, what industry do you think I'm in? I don't want to be a hypocrite, buddy. That's what it's all about. So Haktua. And it's Tuesday, so Hak-Tues. Today's Pokedoku puzzle. Dark fire, grass fire, that just seems dangerous. Ground fire. Ground mega evolved. Dark mega evolved, that's a gimme. There must be a mega Tyranitar. That's huge for a guy like me. Paldea Area 0, that's 0 out of 3 on average. So let's focus on the mega evolutions. Venusaur mega. Ground mega evolve. Groudon Primal is not a mega, that's an EX form. He's learning. Dark fire, I gotta think about that. And fire grass just doesn't make any sense. Now, ground fire, there's a Pokemon called Huppert. His name, wait, ground mega? Rhyperior mega? Come on, mega my boy. He's the highest rock type DPS available in Pokemon Go as of 2019. His name is Camerupt. And then Mega Evolved Camerupt Mega. I don't know how he gets a Mega and Rhyperior doesn't, but we'll take those. And then Dark Fire, I honestly just have no idea. Am I crazy to think that maybe Puchaina, who evolves into Houndoom? No, he doesn't, but that definitely seems like it could be Dark Fire to me. He's cooking today! Now, Grass Fire, I'll be honest with you, I think I have no hope. Clear chat was from spoilers. I'm going to give you a 5-second buffer. Please tell me the generation of Paldea and Area 0. 9, also known as the latest one. That's Arceus Legends. Scarlet and Violet. Is that the one with the superlative, like best hair? Because like what I'm thinking is like raging or roaring, yeah. Or I'm so sorry, this guy just looks so silly. It looks like he just got back from the vet. That was definitely like it's 4:58 p.m. We're shipping the game in 2 minutes. Like, give me one more Pokemon, okay? I get that he's a thundercloud, okay? But that shouldn't mean just because he's a thundercloud doesn't mean he's electric. There's clouds that don't shoot thunder and lightning out of them. So, well, are we denying the existence of snow? A licky boom boom down. Okay. Withering. Ing. Roaring. Walking wake. Gouging fire. Come on, man. There's got to be... Because then there's the, like, iron. Iron treads. I think you might be a... Iron thorns. I mean, thorns are grass. I got to try it. If we get anything here, it's a given. And then I'm going to put iron thorns up here then. Because your Tyranitar is a ground type, right? What? Or maybe he's dark rock. My bad. You got the damn 3DS. Shadow? Marsh Shadow? Could that be that's a dark Pokemon, I think. Shadow. Shaman's Sharpedo Mega. Gyarados. Mousehold family of 3. Nice to see you. What the hell is Sandy Shocks? Are you serious? It has like metal filings and stuff. I don't know. Quaking. shaking, breaking. Iron. Iron leaves, man. I'm stupid. Iron leaves. It's right there. Okay, and then maybe iron. Let's find the rockiest Pokemon here. Maybe Iron Boulder, for example. What? Because it's not ground. It's so. I was thinking rock when I should have been thinking ground. I should have been looking for like iron sand or something. Iron sand. Oh, that stings, dude. Great Tusk. Scovillain. Honestly, don't know this guy. I know him more than I know Ogerpon Hearthflame Mask, though. Fair enough. Iron Jugulus. Hello, Alex, by the way. Alex, you know Ting Lu? Or Diplin? The candy apple Pokemon? I thought we still did pretty well, all things considered. They need to stop? That's what I've been saying, man. All right, I'll be honest with you. I got essentially no idea what this movie could be. But it looks like it's the American Civil War. So let's call it The Patriot. That's not the American Civil War. That's the Revolutionary War. Let's call it Gods and Generals. All right, that's a real problem for me. Let's call it Glory. Maybe it's Last of the Mohicans. All right, I'm in a rough spot then. I don't know that much about the cinema associated with the U.S. Civil War. Is there a movie called Gettysburg? Rowdy Roddy Piper and a wolf. Is it Dances with Wolves? It's Dances with Wolves. That makes perfect sense. It's not Cowboys versus Aliens, I could tell you that. It's crazy how, like, this just looks like how people dress now. Is that just a British Columbia thing? But, like, I'm sure this looked like a period piece in 1991 or whatever, but this is like, people are rocking this fit, you know, down on Commercial Drive every day. Are they? Yes. Yes, they are. They're not dressing like that in Michigan? No, of course not in Michigan. I'm sure you just took your first athleisure class, and that'll be the fashion that you rock until you get to luxury fashion. Sorry, I was trying to make it, I guess, like Goodwill Hunting or something like that. Fit check. I got the mouth shirt and the Lululemon ABCs. Yerp. After backing up Brett Favre in Green Bay, this QB got traded to the Jaguars, where he led the NFL in passing yards in 1996. Vinny Testaverde? I have no idea, man. Mark Brunell. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Darren Ruff. Donovan Solano and Wilmer Flores helped this 2021 National League team win 107 games. Miami Marlins. Alrighty. San Francisco Giants. My bad. Jaromir Jagr finished second in the NHL in points and goals for this Eastern Conference team. That's the New York Rangers, buddy. That's in 05-06, that's the New York Rangers. That's a gimme. It's hard in a way because Jagr played for like 13 teams or something like that, but you give me that season, the season directly after the lockout, of course I know. Who won the Art Ross that season? Joe Thornton, bro. He had like 103 assists or something like that. Produced since 2023, the Cybertruck is a battery electric pickup truck produced by what brand? You gotta get a human being right in the questions, okay? Because there's spelling errors, there's grammatical errors. Like, this is ridiculous. That is Jim Parsons' head. And I just don't know what we're working with on the face, man. I don't know. I'm trying to cut the eyebrows out because I'm pretty sure the eyebrows are Parsons. Below the eyebrows is... I mean, you look familiar. I can't place you. I can't place... You look so familiar. I'm going to come back to that one. I know that seems crazy. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to let my brain work on it in the back rooms for a minute. The yellow happy star is the mascot of Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, I'm assuming. Charlie Sheen joined the cast, took over the lead role for the final 2 seasons of this ABC sitcom. So it's not 2.5 Men, because he was the star that departed that. Lead characters, departure. 2000 to 2000, the lead characters, departure. That would be sick if it was Frasier. Hang on, I'm coming back to that one. Viggo Mortensen was in Green Book, amongst other things. The Queen of Broadway, that's Idina Menzel. The wickedly talented Adele Dazeem. The eyebrows are thrown, because your face is so familiar. It's the eyes. Whose eyes are those, man? I should know this just because I was like 13 when this happened. I'm trying to think of what would even be an ABC sitcom. So Everybody Loves Raymond was on CBS. Friends, obviously, was on NBC. ABC sitcom. I mean, this is crazy. Could it be Home Improvement? Nah. And I have to... I know you, but who are you, man? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, you might not even be Jim Parsons. Nah, I think you're Jim Parsons. I don't know. Jim Parsons, Michelle Obama. Who are you? Who are you? Reba McEntire! Oh, of course. Of course, it's Reba! It's Reba! Spin City. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It actually literally is just Martin Short's face, but... Reba McEntire. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Reba McEntire, she's a country singer. She was also in the movie Tremors, and she had a bafflingly popular sitcom on country music television called Reba. It's kind of like Red State Seinfeld. I don't have anything against Reba McEntire. I'm calling it like I see it. For somebody who's never seen a single episode of it. Stars and Stripes hand delivered deck of cards. Thumbs, Monarchy, NHL, A to F. Hand, deliver, pass, give. To exchange possession of something. Types, kinds, sorts. Stripes, what are categories of something? Yeah, variety. Stripes is it's a bit of a niche usage, but A to F. A to F. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. NHL deck of cards. I'm cooking up something that's like if you combine 4 of them, you get all the letters in the alphabet or something like that. But I don't want to. If I could avoid it. Monarch. Things with a king. A deck of cards. A monarchy. The NHL has kings. And checkers has kings. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what this is, man. Percentage, stars, thumb. Oh, is this? These are like grades. These are grades or marks. Rating systems. Yeah. Well. Getting the Kings one felt amazing. Thumbs? Yeah, like Siskel and Ebert. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Stripes is just, I don't know, I think it's like mid-century usage of the word, but it's tricky because the NHL also has stars. You're playing connections wrong. Because stars was I know you're like that's a red herring, but it's not. It's like a maroon herring at best. Because stars was one of the connections. And then like the things with kings was not one of the options. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm backseating a chatter for once. Yeah, like a mauve herring or something. Exactly. NHL has passes too. Yeah, but pass was one of the... I'm starting to see why people always kick up a fuss with connections. You don't understand the rules of connections. You're drawing a boundary around 4 things that share a commonality. You're not picking 4 words that are like related in an arbitrary sense, man. Yeah, the category is not going to be one of the words. You're out of your element, Donnie. NHL players have thumbs too. Most of them. Although the average player has less than 2, I would imagine. What a fisher might try to get you to clink? Clink? Link. Blank copperhead. I don't read books. Act melodramatically. One just squeaking by. Suspicious of. Sus. Fruit used to treat scurvy. Lemon. Catch you later. In a bit. Catch you later. Quite the contrary. Bending body part. All right. Music submission to a recording studio. Demon copperhead. Act melodramatic. Emote. One just squeaking by. Mouse. Suspicious of. Catch you later. I'm out. Quite the contrary. Not so. Demo. Dude, that was a tough mini. I gotta tell you, the mini jingle hits different in stereo, man. That was a really tough mini. Oh, you didn't hear it. Rest assured, because I know it's important to you guys, I'm not that worried about your audio because you seem pretty chill with it, but my audio is great now. So that should give you a great sense of satisfaction. Yeah, it feels damn good. It feels damn good. Holy shit. 6-month Manchego. Costco signature cheese. Manchego's it's kind of a goated cheese. 100% sheep's milk. I don't know how much. It's a product of Spain. I don't know the size of it. It looks pretty hearty. I mean, cheese is expensive. I could be persuaded to think this is $13.99. I see you, B-Cup. I see you. They're accusing streamers of being out of touch. They don't know we're going to the Costco once a month, once bi-weekly sometimes. You got it wrong, though? No, I included the tip. And in North America, I know like In Europe, they don't understand it, but here, like, you got to factor in the tax after the fact because we're not afraid of doing a little arithmetic. So the price doesn't include tax. You got to add a little extra to it mentally from when you get to the till, because we're not afraid of keeping our brains active over here when we buy European cheeses. I got to say, Globla is losing the advertising war. Click here for more information. Don't miss this content from our sponsor. Don't miss what content? What are you talking, man? Some cheeses are too gamey. If you could be a perfectly good person, don't get me wrong, but if you can't handle manchego, you're not going to make it. It's a precisely normal cheese, plus minus 10% from cheddar. Yes, it's made with sheep's milk. It has a slightly different flavor profile than like a cow's milk cheddar, but like it's pretty close, man. It's not like they served you a pile of like white goop and said it's Breton, you know? It's manchego, man. Come on. Expand your horizons a little bit at least. I'm just thinking like Lebanon? I don't know. It just feels like it could be Lebanon. No. Almost the furthest country in the world from Lebanon. All right. Taiwan? No, it's even further from Taiwan. How about Bolivia? Wow! Ooh. We bring it back. I don't think there's a ton of strategy to global, but here's my strategy. Rather than guess, like I knew I was going to go to South America, rather than guess like a huge country, guess a small country that borders many countries. I think it gives you more information on average. I mean, of course, if it's just the big country, then you wasted a guess. But in general, it's probably best you probably lower your average if you guess countries early that border many countries. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to put that tech into the toolbox. Write that down. What would you guess in North America? I don't know. Probably the United States of America when I should be guessing like Honduras or something. El Salvador. I'm so embarrassed because this should be in one. I'm pretty sure this is Indonesia. Please don't make a fool of me. Yes, okay. And then, like, Papua New Guinea is, like, right there. My goats. He knows. You have one of the most distinctive national shapes, for sure. Because it's, like, a bunch of islands. But then, like, this firm line here, like, that's... If you've played EU4, like, you know what you're looking at here. Box office game, my beloved. Oh, 2018. Oh. A Fox movie opened to $125 million. That's got to be like Deadpool 2. That's Marvel. Hang on. Close this out for a second. Let me get an actor. Fuck you. You shit eater, you motherfucker. You piece of shit. Get back here, you're not an intellectual. Walt Disney, 4th week, 600 milli. A Marvel movie that opened in April or an animated film that opened in April? It's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right to me. I feel like I saw that in like July. Stars Robert Downey Jr. 2018? It's Infinity War? It's Infinity War, okay. That makes sense. The Judge? Good guess. I don't know if The Judge made $600 million its first month in theaters, but it should have probably. I don't know. I've never seen it. $13 million Paramount picture they basically put out just to die. Starring Diane Keaton. That's fucking, it's Nancy Meyers bullshit or whatever. It's always called like, well, that just happened. The next chapter is always the best. Give me all hints on this one. 4 lifelong friends decides their lives could change by becoming nasty and reading 50 Shades of Grey in their monthly book club. Book club. Freaky ass movie. Jane Fonda. $57% drop off for a Warner Brothers picture in week 2. Melissa McCarthy, I don't know. Can You Ever Forgive Me? I don't think that would make $30 million. I'm going to guess it's a comedy. It's way too late for Spy. Give Life, oh, she went back to college. Yeah. Dropout, something like that. Miss Student. When her husband suddenly dumps her. Dedicated housewife Deanna turns regret into reset by going back to college. The increasingly outspoken Deanna, now D-Rock, embraces freedom, fun, and frat boys on her own terms, finding her true self in a senior year no one ever expected. Sorority Mom. I don't know this one, man. Life of the Party. That's it. Life of the Party. Didn't see that one, truth be told. Universal. Gabrielle Union. Payback is a Mother. Mom. Ma. Mommy. Sean Russell takes her son and daughter on a weekend getaway to her late father's secluded high-tech vacation home in the countryside. The family soon gets an unwelcome surprise when 4 men break into the house to find hidden money. After managing to escape, Sean must figure out a way to turn the tables on the desperate thieves and save her captive children. Mommy. Breaking In. My bad. Not that good today, but that's all right. Score of 315. Little on the low side. Breaking In. You guys are right. Cinema was kind of cooked back then. I mean, Infinity War was a party, but this is like Memorial Day weekend, 2018. Plus, I mean, Infinity War's been in theaters for 4 weeks. I saw that shit like the Thursday at midnight that it came out. So I've been waiting a month to watch Breaking In. I don't think so, man. Good Time came out in 2018. Yeah, how many of you saw that in theaters? 0. Unless you fucking went to the Tisch School of the Arts at NYU. Well, you all watch it on Netflix or on your Plex server, okay? Don't front like you were going to... Yeah, I saw it at the New York Film Festival. I saw it at Tribeca. No, you didn't. You were 12. You're LARPing. Or maybe, I don't know. You could be like 50, for all I know. It's none of my business. What is this fake movie? Jackpot. This looks, it's a mobile game advertisement starring John Cena and Aquafina. Aquafina? It's on smart TV ads everywhere. We need to get Aquafina in the farewell too, man. She's suffering incredible PR hits every single day. I know Sicario. Do you think I don't fuck with Denis Villeneuve? I know Sicario. I'm talking about this being a fake movie. All right, give me a motherfucking second. So you got Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, Josh Brolin, John Bernthal. I mean, you can easily go Aquafina. Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, Simu Liu. Maybe you can't. I don't know. John Cena, Bumblebee, fucking Haley Steinfeld, True Grit, Jeff Bridges, Iron Man 1, Robert Downey Jr., Avengers Infinity War, Josh Brolin, Sicario. But that's not what it's all about, man. Let's see who's in Jackpot, okay? Maybe it's got Simu Liu right there. It's also got Machine Gun Kelly, Sean William Scott, Stanley from The Office, Holmes, Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee jump scare, okay. All right. And we're trying to get to Sicario. All right, we're trying to get to Sicario. I'd probably go Machine Gun Kelly, Jackass 4. And then we'll figure out where we're going from there, okay? You got to be careful scrolling on these because you never know what you're going to come across. Any chance Spike Jonze is in this? Because that opens up some serious heat for us. Spike Jonze. Okay, Spike Jonze. Is it only him as an actor or is it him as a director as well? So give me a Sicario. So we go Spike Jonze. Take me to adaptation. Oh, okay. I guess it's only him as an actor. That makes things a little bit more complicated. I guess I'll go to Rappin' with the Rickster. This shit got Kim Jordan in it, man. Kim Jordan. Kim Gordon. Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't make it through the Matrix one here. And then, let's see. Emily Blunt. Benicio del Toro. Josh Brolin. Brolin. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Yo, there is no spoon. Wonder if I could. So, let's just take a peek at this for a second. You're Neo. You're Morpheus. You're Trinity. You're Agent Smith. You're the Oracle. You're Cypher. You're Tank. That's APOC. That's APOC. That's Mouse. I would never have guessed that this is Mouse, man. This is Switch. Who's Anthony Ray Parker? Oh, you're right. That's Dozer. This is one of the other agents, and this is the other agent. David Aston is his boss right at the start of the movie when he says, "The time has come to make a choice, Mr. Anderson. Either you choose to be at your desk by 9 a.m. every morning, or you choose to find yourself another job." Now, Mark Aiden Gray, I'm going to admit I don't know who you are. Oh, you're right. It's the White Rabbit couple. You're so right. I can't believe I remember this. She's named Dujour. What do you think, Dujour? Either that or he's saying she's just the girl of the day, I guess. That's obvious. Yeah, Rowan Witt is There Is No Spoon. And then, I mean, we're getting into some... I mean, you're the cop that says, "Don't give me that Juris my diction crap." And it's starting to get like a little... I'm pretty sure this is the guy sitting on the bench when they go to see the Oracle. All right, anyway, sorry. Where am I? Oh, it's Red Dress Lady! Red Dress Lady! Are you playing a different game right now? Shut up, okay? Lawrence Fishburne, John Wick, Chapter 4. Where am I going again? Okay, yeah. No, it's easy, man. It's actually so simple, even a child could do it. Probably go Ian McShane. I'll take you into Hercules 2014. Let's see who's in this pile of garbage. Rufus Sewell, who of course is in Dark City. Dark City then takes us to Jennifer Connelly. Jennifer Connelly famously in A Beautiful Mind. Features Paul Bettany. I can get there. Probably you go the Da Vinci Code. Tom Hanks. Real original. Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise ever go in a movie together? Probably say Elvis, Austin Butler, Dune 2. Sorry, Dune Part 2. Rebecca Ferguson, Mission Impossible Fallout. Are you joking? Are you joking? Okay, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Tom Cruise. Live, Die, Repeat, also known as Better Off Tomorrow, also known as Edge of Tomorrow, also known as Emily Blunt, also known as Sicario. Time? 5 minutes, 28 seconds. That's crazy because I've actually kind of seen If with my daughter on the airplane, although I wasn't really paying attention. Because it didn't seem very good, to be honest with you. You're going to see the Bob Dylan biopic with Timothée Chalamet? Probably not, because it doesn't have bullet time, if I had to guess. Also, my ideal Bob Dylan period is 65 to 76. I respect it, but I'm not really like a 60 to 65 girly. Like, I'm not that, like, you know, Mr. Tambourine Man, A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall type of guy. The times they are a-changing. I respect it, but I'm more of a blonde on blonde through desire sort of individual. It'll go past 65. I thought it ended, there was a famous controversy. I thought it ended when he went electric, which is like the Bohemian Rhapsody of Bob Dylan mythology. This was before he was doing Galaxy Gas in the Chelsea Hotel and writing Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands. Anyway, guess the game. Sorry. Dark Cloud. Metacritic score 86. It's not very good. It's probably something like Xenobald Chronicles. Wrong franchise. It was on the 3DS and the PlayStation 4. Dragon Quest. X Mezameshi Itsutsu no Shuzoku Online is the right franchise. Dragon Quest 11. Oh, yes, dude, yes. We get there. You doing Galaxy Gas? No, mostly rotisserie chicken, air-fried diced potatoes in the air fryer, and then like the next day after you do the food prep, you put it in the fridge, you put it in the microwave for like 90 seconds, reheat it, pour some barbecue sauce on top of it. It will save your life. Cosmic Crisp Apples, Nectarines. Yeah, for sure. For sure. "13 fucking minutes? It took Hector 13 fucking minutes to farm a Gleipnir on Weaver?" So true, dude. Hey, I'm just closing some diaper ads real quick. I don't know. I was actually going to say Spider-Man because it has the color palette of Spider-Man. Correct franchise, wrong saga. This is like Ultimate Spider-Man? Crazy. Egg owns you, little bro. Venom. You ever tried Smashdle? I've tried Smashdle once. I got the character in 1 and said I'm never playing this again. And that's the damn truth. give it a second. What's the point of closing the ad if they're just going to give me another ad? I don't know what you're like Hearthstone? No, sorry, I can't click on it. There's an advertising element in the way. There's a translucent banner ad at the bottom of the screen that has rendered it impossible for me to type. Block Tua? I should block Tua. Hearthstone. Candy Crush. Candy Crush Saga. The hell is... Oh, that's the zombie from Plants vs. Zombies, man. Correct franchise and saga? It sounds like you should just give me the point then. Plants vs. Zombies 2? Yep. It's about time. You gonna see Beetlejuice? Probably not. It doesn't have bullet time if I had to guess. It actually does. Well, is this suitable for a 4-year-old? Yes. Maybe I'll see it tonight then. Your alarm's going off? No, I think my wife is playing my toddler's piano upstairs. On the chime codec. If you could just close that right out of the way. Okay. How about Left 4 Dead 2? It's a little more recent than Left 4 Dead 2. How about Left 4 Dead 3? Nah, man. No shot. How about Days Gone? Well, it is a single-player game made in the Unreal Engine. How about Alan Wake 2? Wake 2 from 2020 to 2022. That's a tough era for a guy like me. It's not a shooter, by the way. What were people pogging the fuck up for back then? Balatro? Slay the Spy? I'll give up. I don't know. Can we at least find the console? Like, what's a game that's only on PC? Minesweeper. Good one. What's a game that's only on PC? Super Hexagon. That's probably on mobile as well. That's on everything. But it is not an indie game. That's a relevant piece of intel. It's a game that's only on PC, dude. The game is... Oh, Europa Universalis 4? There you go. Give me the hint. I need it today. It's from Firaxis? Chimera Squad? Sid Meier's Civilization 6? Chimera Squad? What else do you make, man? Wait, it's Midnight Suns. Even I forgot about it. Oh, man. That being said, it is the most underrated game of 2022, okay? Do a full playthrough? Okay, new head. I did. It almost killed me. Like in a business standpoint, at least. Movie grid. Is it possible that AdBlock Plus is the motherfucker serving me the ads? Because the ads are like all the same. Or maybe all these websites are built by ChatGPT. I don't know. How many times do we have to tell you? I mean, you don't need to worry about it, okay? We'll get there. I know they sold out. And then the worst part is not only did they sell out, but then every time like I open Google Chrome, it's like, do you want to pay us $40 a year to do nothing? And I'm like, why would I do that? You don't even do anything. It doesn't make sense. Steve Carell, 2-word title. Title starts A to H, ignore the. Okay, I mean, Big Short is in there. I'm going to go Welcome to Marwin on this one. A lot of people haven't seen it because it's straight dog doo-doo. Probably go Dan in real life to dodge the Big Short on this one. And then Steve Carell, 2-word title. Well, She Did Me Despicable, but my money still grew. Like, that's definitely a doable one. What else is Steve? I mean, he's in Date Night. Don't forget about Date Night, man. Oh, Evan Almighty, chat. That's probably a better guess than Date Night. But I'm happy with my Steve Carell knowledge here. Now, Anna Kendrick, released 2010 to 2024. I'd probably have to say Trolls Band Together. Title starts with A to H. Okay, 2-word title. I'm sorry. I just don't know anything that you're in for the most part. Are you in like The Social Network or something? You're in something. But then like you're in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. I don't know what you're in. I don't know what you're in. 2-word title, Michael B. Jordan, Fruitvale Station. Title starts A to H. I mean, this might sound crazy. I feel like Black Panther gets a lower percentage than the Creed movies. Because everybody's going to be like, I'll play the Creed movies here. Is your ass in motherless Brooklyn? Or am I smoking crack right now? Was your ass in Hardball with Keanu Reeves? I don't know where that came from. In my head, I was like, is this the kid who got shot in Hardball? Insane Pull. I watched it on a bus in 2001. He played G-Baby. Oh, no, G-Baby is the kid who got shot. Okay. My bad. Why'd you watch it on a bus in 2001? Because I was going on like a fucking field trip or something to the Museum of Civilization in Hull, Quebec, is my guess. Back in the day, and it might still be like this, but like sometimes if you went on like a long bus trip with your school, the bus would have like 2 8-inch TVs mounted at like row 1 on both sides. And then you'd be watching like whatever your teacher thought was appropriate from like 17 rows back, like, yeah, with barely any sound. Yeah, at my bougie ass high school. Ask Malf how bougie my high school was. Barely even had classes, man. A lot of Remember the Titans. I did see Shrek like that as well. Trying to think of what else. Grease once because my teacher wanted to watch it. Michael B. Jordan. I mean, listen, just give me Creed 1. And I just can't think of shit that Anna Kendrick's been in that's A to H, honestly. Yeah, I was not going to get A Simple Favor. I was not going to get Happy Christmas. But I'll accept where I am. Top 54. Okay, that's all right. Happy Christmas. Any tips for a job interview? Nope. That would be disingenuous, I think.
Fragile. A adjective.
Why do I even play
easily
this, man? It's
broken
not
or
gonna. Well, as soon as
destroyed.
we get to medium, it's not gonna work.
Astounding. A adjective. Chaotic. A adjective.
Adjective, learn to talk.
Sluggard. A noun meaning a habitually lazy person. Sluggard originated.
I thought it was like an Albert Pujols type thing, but it was a Willy Wonka word.
Stark. A adjective.
Tony!
Unnoticed. A adjective meaning not seen or noticed.
We take those?
Stipulate. A verb. Bellwether.
Ooh.
A noun meaning one that.
Whoa! It's a 1L Andy.
Teleology. A noun meaning the study of evidences of design. Channel. A noun meaning the bed, where a natural stream of water runs. Channel.
All right.
Hagiographer. A noun meaning a writer of hagiography.
Sounds hard is easy.
Moulage. A noun meaning an impression or.
I have no idea what that word is. It's just there's no other way it could be spelled.
Clamorous. A adjective meaning marked by confused din or outcry.
Yep. It's the kind of shit you feel in clamorous when you rose from the bed with a chatter to see what was the matter.
Asparagus. A
Come
noun meaning
on.
any of a genus. Inexorably. A adjective meaning not to be persuaded.
Fuck you, Bellwether. We were cooking, man. We were cooking. We got it kind of like a sick donut or something, though. What's bellwether? It's like if your tummy hurts, that's a bellwether that you're about to shart in your pants. It's like a foul portent, an omen of what is to come. It's indicative of a future situation. A sign. Hang on, I forgot FoodGuessr. Pork belly, and this is the way that they cut vegetables in Thailand and Cambodia. Thailand? Indonesia? They glaze Indonesia in this game. Baby pangang? Baby pangang. Also known as roasted pork. Looks delicious. I had nothing against it. Looks delicious. This is like konbu or something. What is this? It's it looks like a Korean banchan. Soy sauce, sugar, mirin, sake, kombu, fish, seafoods. Okay, this is Japanese, not Korean. But it's very Korean presenting for sure. Sukatani, a traditional Japanese dish consisting of small seafood simmered in soy sauce and mirin. This describes approximately 93% of all cuisine cooked in Japan. That is not something you want to see if you're hungover, for sure. It's a dog's breakfast. They're like, what is this, man? Wheat kernels, pork ribs, chickpeas, potatoes, carrots, green beans, garlic, onions, tomatoes, olive oil, paprika, saffron, chorizo, black pudding, salt water, bay leaves. I'm going to throw you a crazy one here. I'm going to say Portugal. I have no idea why. I guess because there's chorizo. It's France? Wait, it's Spain, obviously? Hola de trigo. A traditional Spanish dish from the region of Murcia. Historically, it's rooted in agricultural communities within the Murcia region. It looks pretty bad. It would be nice if they just pick paella next time. Every country's got slop, don't get me wrong, but just go with paella next time, man. Smile more. All right, I'll be real with you. I have no idea what this is. Is this the French Connection? No. I don't even know who you are. That's John Hurt. Oh, no, it's not. It's Max von Sydow. This is The Exorcist. You got it. The answer was The Exorcist. It's not John Hurt. Listen, don't be mad at me. When men get up to like age 100, they all kind of resemble each other. If I'm lucky enough to get there, I'm going to resemble all the other 100-year-old motherfuckers too, man. Name a man over 100? I was going to say Dick Van Dyke, but apparently he's 98. I can't name a woman over 100 years old either, to be honest. Can you? Who's Sister Jean? What's your price for flight? You have a hard time naming women in general? Somebody didn't see the most viral video of 2023, I'm assuming. Let me see here. I'm one of the record holders. First or last name Ryan? What? Actor? Movies with a credited actor who has the first or last name Ryan. It's made for me. Hey, Frame WTF. Good poll today, and thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Musical with 500 milli plus at the worldwide box office. That's crazy. I have no idea who you are. I'm sorry. Musical starring Tom Hanks. Actor Tom Hanks. Am I really going to go crazy and play That Thing You Do? I don't know if he's in it or he just directed it. He's in it. Okay, well, in that case, I would have taken Elvis, man. I would have taken Elvis if I knew that everyone was going to be on the same wave. Tom Hanks, 3-word title. Turner and Hooch. Wait. Mazes and Monsters. Oh, they didn't think I knew. I think I killed somebody. I know I killed somebody. First or last name Ryan, also featuring Tom Hanks. Yeah, that's just about the easiest guess in the world. We'll just play You've Got Mail, but there's a few for sure. Songs by Pasek and Paul. You guys look like you might have written the songs for The Greatest Showman for all. What's a musical with $500 million plus at the box office? Am I crazy if I play The Lion King? Because that shit is a musical. Okay, let's go, boys! I don't think there's that many non-animated musicals that have over 500 million. West Side Story? What are you talking about? West Side Story. She came out like 1961. Oh, you mean the one that came out during the fucking Delta variant? La La Land? That shit did not make $500 million at the box office. Titanic? There's one song in it. Greatest Showman might be there. Greatest Showman might be there. I don't think Mamma Mia made 500 milli. Go check it, man. Les Mis? I'd be surprised, but La La Land made 447. What did I say? Didn't make 500. Frozen, Encanto. Yeah, I said not animated. These are simple sentences. Mamma Mia made 609. That's fucking crazy. Meryl Streep is the best, man. Hang on. Aladdin made 5. Aladdin's a great pull. Not the animated one, although that probably cleared it too. Let me see what we got here. Nothing important. Hang on, I've got 3,000 chords here. It was not a fax. Gen Z, why? Gen Alpha? Gen Z is trying to cancel fax machines? A fax does not sound like that. A fax is like... You got it all backwards, man. I'm a millennial. I never sent a fax. I'm a millennial. I bet I faxed 25 documents in my life. I think I faxed something to the school once when I was in like middle school. And you would pick up the phone sometimes when you didn't know that someone was faxing you. So the way that it usually worked is like you would get a phone call and pick it up, and they would be like, hey, don't answer the phone on the next ring. I'm about to fax you. So then you'd hang up, and then you'd pick up the phone when they faxed you, and in your ear you would just get like... Phone technology is kind of crazy, man. Like, how are they sending that data over the curly cord? Like, when I hear it, I'm like, this is gibberish. But when my fax machine hears it, it's like, check it out, man. Here's like 2 tickets to Canada's Wonderland. That's crazy. First or last name, Ryan. I mean, there's a million choices here, man. There's a million choices. I would probably say Deadpool. You're 500 milli at the box office with a 3-word title. Well, we know it's not La La Land, that's for sure. A 3-word title. How about The Lion King 2019? You know what? How about Inside Out 2? 7%. People, they have a non-recency bias. Now, this one, I'm just going to assume that maybe you're involved in The Greatest Showman, because I don't know who you are, but you look the right age, and I don't know a lot of musicals that well. Now, what other musicals is it possible that 2 men in their 40s would have written songs for? With the last name Ryan. I don't think I'm gonna know it, man. Probably too young to have written songs for Chicago. Maybe you wrote songs for La La Land, man. It seems contemporaneous. Yeah, okay. And then you wrote some songs for La La Land with the first or last name Ryan. Okay, I just don't know what the last one could be. Top 15% of all players today, though? I'm crazy. Dear Evan Hansen. And Dear Evan Hansen. Oh, of course. And Lyle Crocodile. It's a donut day? Yeah, but it was like this was a good donut. Considering I don't know who Pasek and Paul are, but now I do, at least till tomorrow when I forget it probably. Betty Crocker had a Halloween recipe for making witch's fingers out of what General Mills treat? So, like, I've eaten witch's fingers on Halloween. It's like shortbread and almonds for the fingernail. I don't know, General Mills treat? Rice Krispies? I have no idea, man. Whistles and Daisies. What conical salty snack debuted in the 60s? Bugles again? They're glazing Bugles? Gen Z is trying to glaze Bugles? From 1994 to 2019, New York's Pace University was the proud home of what talk show? Inside the Actors Studio? It's crazy to have a good memory. What else could it have been, man? What else could it have been? It's not going to be live with Regis and Kelly. That shit is like in Times Square or something. Under the terms of the Torrijos-Carter Treaties, the U.S. relinquished control of what place? The Philippines? Teddy Roosevelt was a central figure in its building. Mexico City? I don't know. Baja California? Tijuana? I don't know. The Panama Canal. Oh, the Panama Canal. Of course. This sick dude had a lot to confess in dialogue between a priest and a dying man. A 1787 work by what jailbird? Voltaire. What? Graphic scenes teach Justine and the misfortunes of virtue. About the misfortunes of virtue. Hence the title and subtitle of of a novel by what Frenchman? Voltaire. Victor Hugo. I don't know. The Marquis de Sade. Come on, man. Voltaire's wife? What flexible kind of computer memory is either NAND or NOR? RAM? In the 1960s, Kodak invented a cube that performed what camera function? Flash? Flash. That was a hard one today. Thank you, James Lipton. Wasn't Voltaire Swiss? I think you'll find that Switzerland didn't exist back then. He may have been Helvetican, as long as we're being pedantic. Sort the answers to these questions in calendar order, starting with the earliest. Country music artist married to Johnny Cash. That's June. Name of the actress who played Betty Draper on Mad Men. That's January Jones. The English ship that transported the Pilgrims to America was the Mayflower. Guns N' Roses song, fourth longest to ever be on the Billboard Hot 100. I'm going to assume that's November Rain. The golf course where the Masters tournament is played is called Augusta. And then down by the water, I just don't know. I'm going to assume you're between January and May. Maybe you're called December? The Decemberists! I stopped fucking with them after Picturesque, man. Or Picaresque. They got nominated for a Grammy? That's how you know you're truly washed. No disrespect, Colin Malloy. Pretty good, though. Augusta, June Carter Cash, Mayflower, January Jones, the Decemberists. My mom loves the Decemberists. I hate to be both rude and ageist, but that's how you know like a once great indie artist is washed, is when your mom starts going like, hey, did you hear the new Shins shit? Because she was not fucking with Kissing the Lipless. All of a sudden, Wincing the Night comes away. Your mom's got like a Shins graphic t-shirt on or something like that. My mom loves Sting but hates the Police. There's a lot of people in chat who are probably in the same boat, to be honest. My dad was always Norah Jones pilled. You know what? It creates a nice, calm atmosphere in the house, so I can't be mad at your dad for that, even though I'm not fucking with Norah Jones or Diana Krall or like any of the dental office music like that. You give me like, I'm getting my teeth drilled on? What do you want me to play? Something relaxing. How about Mission of Burma? Just give it a second. OEC World is loading right now. You learn a lot. You learn a lot in this game. Top 5 exporters of artificial vegetation. I'm going to start with China. Yes, dude. Yes. All right. Germany? It's still pretty good. The United States of whatever. This is crazy. How about India? Probably make an AstroTurf or something. Nah, whatever. Chinese Taipei? Hong Kong. China, the Netherlands, Germany, United States, Hong Kong. They don't fuck with AstroTurf down there? When I was a kid, I thought that it would be sick to have like an AstroTurf lawn. Now that I'm older, every time I see an AstroTurf lawn, I consider it like it's a karmic debt on the homeowner. It looks like shit. Like I know it like it kind of looks like grass when you see it in a vacuum, but when you see it like in vivo, you're like, that is not grass. You got fucking like a plastic hair transplant on your lawn. You need to vacuum it? What? Really? You will not escape the cycle of samsara. What the fuck, dude? Fishtail's washed? They had to cut the line after long battle? Kayak angler towed 11 miles in life and death battle with marlin? I'm Lisan al-Gaib, Lisan al-Fishib. That's a trout again. It's the same image, man. It's the same trout from yesterday.